here to show you new stuff. I'm Hugo from TechCornerTV, and today, and once again, I will show you a totally brand new product from FNIRSI. So imagine that a good-looking oscilloscope had sex with a sassy multi-purpose tester. What you get? What you get? Yeah, the new FNIRSI DSO-TC2. This product caught my eye instantly as soon as I saw it. Not only for having two cool devices in one, but also because it seemed that this time FNIRSI invested some time and resources in creating a very nice product with nice finishing and quality. Well, at least that's what I got from the pictures I saw. Will it be true? So, without further ado, let's meet the DSO-TC2. Okay, as usual, let's start by opening the package and see what it comes inside this package. This is the normal packaging from FNIRSI, styrofoam. And yep, let's see if I can open this. Oh, so we have a probe. It's the 6100, I think it seems to be. And what's this? Whoa! Whoa! Well, I don't know about the product, but the package gives a pretty much premium impression. Yeah. It's a pity it's all in Chinese. But yeah, since this was one of the first devices that was sent to the market, yeah, I understand. Let's open this and see the inside. I'm not even going to take the... Let's just take this out, yeah. Okay, very nice packaging. This is one of the best boxes I saw in a product from FNIRSI. Very nice packing, really. I'm quite surprised by this packaging, to be honest. I hope that this will be the pronounce of a good product. Whoa! So we have a box with a cable. Let me see, and some clips and alligator clips also. It has one of that, I think it's MX or something like that, connectors. This probably will be used for the signal generator, because I think that this has at least a square wave generator, a PWM. Yeah, and we have all these cables, a user manual, and this manual seems much better than the normal user manual from FNIRSI. This one is all in Chinese. I think we have another one in English. A very nice impression until now, to be honest. It is much better than the previous manuals that I saw from FNIRSI. I see here some work and some time spent on this. Very nice. All in color, all organized. Much better than the previous manuals that I saw. Yeah. A very nice improvement. Kudos to FNIRSI for this. Yeah. Okay. So up until now, I'm really satisfied with what I'm seeing. Let me see. Okay, so here it is, the unit. Let me take the box out of the way. Yeah. It's very well packed with this mechanized foam. Yeah. It's a smaller unit that I initially thought it will be. I thought it will be a much, well, a little more bigger than it is. The plastic seems good. Yeah, it's all plastic. It doesn't have rubber. I believe that when I first saw it initially, I thought that it will have rubber on the sides. It doesn't. Anyway, it seems to be very nice. One of the things I didn't notice when I saw the probe is that we have here an adapter. Yeah, we have a BNC to, I don't know what's the name of this right now. I have to see in the manual. But we have an adapter. We have PWM output, DSO, and 0 to 16. I will have to see what this is. Yeah. Does it have battery? We turn here. Whoa. I don't know if you can see, but the image of the screen, it's very good. Very good indeed. Okay. It has a very good image. Awesome, to be honest. Menu. This seems to be very like the 138 Pro oscilloscope. The options. Stop. Yeah, I will review it in a bit. Let's see, just test holds, menu. How do we get back? We have to go again. And mouse test. Yeah, this image, it's very good. Yeah, way better than the small oscilloscopes they have. Very nice. And it has here also a IR infrared sensor. So yeah. So that is the first impressions. Let's start testing this. Let's start by see what we have in the outside. The first thing that it's quite noticeable is this little stand. Yeah, it will give you a good working condition. It has a nice angle. A view angle is very good. Okay, so we have also obviously the three outside connectors. We have the first for voltage measuring. We have the PWM and also the DSO. It's for the oscilloscope probe. We have here the test socket and power button, menu and auto when using the oscilloscope, and some multifunction keys also. In here, if you can see it, we have an infrared sensor also. In the back we have the USB Type-C for connecting the charger. Okay, let me power this up. And for selecting oscilloscope or multitester, we just use a power down. I will start with the oscilloscope. Let me zoom. Okay, here it is. Let me zoom the screen. So when it is powered up, it starts already with this information on the screen. You just press for long time test or hold to take it off. Okay. It's the same key for to run or stop the signal, and if you press it for a long time it will activate and deactivate this. The screen itself, it's very similar with the DSO-138 Pro, as you can see. The functions are almost the same. Yeah, the auto will behave the same way, but I think this one works a little more fast than this one. As you can see, it's still running auto, and we already finished in here. So yeah, still in auto. It doesn't finish yet. It takes a much more time, much longer time to do this. Also, let me see. We have also the same way of selecting stuff. As you can see, it's very identical. So I should say that this device, it's in terms of oscilloscope, it's a faster implementation of this one. So in terms of operation, you should use the OK to move the cursor around for selection. As you can see, it's here right now, it's blue. So you can move the wave up and down, change the offset. Okay. Also, again, you can change the vertical division, the amplitude. Okay, like this. And if you press for a while, I think it's test, it will change the mode to 10 times while you are here on the voltage division. Okay, let's do it again. And right now we are using the coupling, the one time for impedance on the probe. So let's press again. We have here the time division setting, also up and down to change it. Let me take this out of the screen. Again, AC coupling or DC coupling. Now we have here the trigger indicator to set it. We can move it also. And finally, we have the trigger modes. We have three trigger modes available: auto, normal, and single. And also we have the trigger edge indicator. Okay, up, rising edge or falling edge. You can change it here. For the PWM output, this one, you have in here the duty cycle. You can define the duty cycle from 0 to 100. Okay, this is the perfect square wave, 50% duty cycle. And for last, you have in here the bandwidth of the PWM signal. Okay, and if you press again, you disable the mode selection. Right now you don't have the blue indicator anywhere. Press once again and it starts in here. So pretty basic operation. I have already my function generator configured with a 100 kilohertz sine wave. Let's see how it handles auto. Okay, we can add some info in the screen, I think. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Because I'm in selection mode, let me take this out. Okay, so let's add some info in the screen. And we have a VPP about 4.7, 100 megahertz, 100 kilohertz sine wave, about 50% duty cycle. Yeah, voltage max 2.35, minus 2.35, and yeah, that's it, the information that we have. Let's change the amplitude and oops, sorry, not this, and the time division. This is the maximum, 10 microseconds. So yeah, the maximum of this device is 200 kilohertz bandwidth. Not much, but yeah, don't forget this is another implementation of this device. It's a very cheap and yeah, kind of good oscilloscope. So in terms of oscilloscope, that's it. Let me just put here, for example, a square wave. Change this to 1 kilohertz. Let's do auto. Yeah. So we have here 1 kilohertz square wave. It seems okay. A triangle wave, a ramp. This is a pulse. Let me see. No. This is noise signal. Okay. This is the noise signal. We have also arbitrary. This one, it's kind of hard. Let's see if we can do it. For this one, I'm gonna try to decrease the amplitudes, or yeah, and decrease the time. Yeah. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, this one is hard. It's hard, and it's a heart. The sine wave is generating the symbol of a heart, and it's quite big for this device. Okay, never mind. And finally, we have some harmonics. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's try again the heart. Yeah, this is the best we can do. Okay, it seems okay. Okay, so let me just unconnect this, and we will start to check the multitester. In terms of oscilloscope, we don't have anything else to show. I don't have anything else to show, but yeah, it works okay. It works okay. So right now, let's press here and let's change this to MOS test. This is the tester. So what you have in here is something like this device. In terms of image, as you can see, the image, it's smaller, but it's not so good as this one. Yeah, not even this device has such a good image. It can be almost the same screen, but I don't know. It feels like this one has a better image. Maybe it's only the front protection or anything. I don't know. But it seems to be much more clear and precise, the image, the graphics itself. Let's try to test some components. I have here some diodes and yeah, and some stuff to test. Okay, so the first one, I will try this small LED. You just put in here, if you never used one of these devices, there is no science about it. You just insert, well, in one of those positions, the two are all connected, the ones are all connected, and the three are all connected. So you just need to insert, for example, in this one, each leg in one of the separated holes, and it will work without a problem. You have here the test function. I don't know if you noticed, but it shows a little light while testing, and you will say that this is a 1.89 volts LED with a capacitance of 4 picofarads. Okay, so I have here another LED. Let's see what he says about it. Okay, in this one he will say that this LED is 2.50 volts in working. We can change the sides, try again. Yeah, And if we do change the side, right now he says that it has a capacitance of 9 picofarads and it's 2.49. I can try this again in another place. It will work again. Oops. No, it will not work again because I used both legs on 2. So let's put one on 1 and the other on 3. Yeah, it's pretty fast to test, and we can see that. Let me show you. For example, in here, let's test 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, so more or less. And in here it will take 1, 2, yeah, half of the time. So it's pretty fast to test everything. Let's see, I have here a transistor, one more component. Okay, we'll say it's a BGT NPN, so it has 1.78 milliamps in current, and it's 698 millivolts UBA. So yeah, what else can we test in here? Let me show a condenser, sorry, a capacitor. Let me see. I have here a whole bunch of them. Let's start with this. Okay, this one that is running away. Just insert one leg on one side, one leg on the other. And he will say that it's 965 microfarads with a loss of 1.5%. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, 100 microfarads. Let me see another one. I don't want to drag this too much time, just to see. Okay, 476 microfarads, a loss of 1%. This one is, if I could read this, 470. It's on the other one. One small one, very fast. Okay, let's see if I can insert this in here. So this one is 103.4 nanofarads with 0.4% loss. Yeah, so very, very, very cool to test things with this. We can also test other things. We have here the menu. On the menu you will have several options: the start logo, the language, English or Chinese available, if you auto off in 1 minute or none, the volume of the beep, and the backlight percentage. If you press test, it will move to the next one. In the next one you have a cool feature. This is the extended text, as they call it. So let's try to do an extended test. In extended test, we have here on the 1 and 2. The first one is the continuity, and for that it's like a multimeter. It will give you the sign when there is continuity, and will tell you what is the ohms, okay, the resistance. So you have also the voltage test. Let me take this box out of the way. For the voltage test, you have in here this socket, and for that I will try to open this. It's always a bit hard. And let's connect. I think this is like this. Yep. I mean continuity, sorry. You have also the voltage test. Yeah, 7.88. Okay, so yeah. On voltage tests, you have to be careful because you can test up to 16 volts, not more. Okay. Okay, and we have also the PWM output. For that, let me just put here, you can turn it on or off, and you can always define the duty cycle. For example, up and down. Let's put this at 50% again. And also you can set the frequency here. Just select the frequency that you want. Okay, seems good. Let me just come out of this. We have also the Zener diode checker. Right now it has no information. I already have here a strip of Zener diodes. Let me just use this on 1, this on 2, on K and A. For Zener diode, you have to test it on key A, because this is cathode and this is the anode. And right now, he will tell you what is the voltage of the Zener. Yeah, okay. And it's dynamic, it's always updating. You can also use this to test temperature, two kinds of temperature sensors. The first one is the DH18B20, and the second one is the DHT11. So for the DHT11 sensor, I have here already one prepared. Let me just insert on one the ground, onto the data line, and on 3 the VCC. Okay, it should be okay, and we have temperature. So right now we have 31 degrees, humidity of 33%. It's quite hot here where I am right now. Today it's a hot day. Let me just try to increase a little the temperature, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, but it gives you the information in real time. And finally, we have, not here, let me take this out. Finally, we have the auto calibration function. If you never calibrated one of these devices, it's quite simple. You use, sometimes they bring a little metal strip that you put in the 3 first positions, but if you don't have that metal strip, just shortcut the 3 leads that are supplied, like this, okay? And take this to auto calibration and press, sorry, not here, and press OK. It says here start. Yeah, I want to start. It's calibrating. Okay. Now he says please isolate probes, take this out, and he will finish the calibration. It's a very simple process. Yeah, that's it. Calibrated. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna do some testing. For example, this is quite good for this kind of stuff. I don't know what it is right now. It doesn't have legends, or if you have stuff like this playing around and want to know what you have, just grab one of these, 1, 2, and it will tell you this is a diode, 600 millivolts, and with a capacitance of 4 picofarads. Yeah, that's it. And this one works pretty fast. Quite impressed with the speed of it. And I don't know if I even tested this a resistor. I think I did, but it's always cool. Very fast to test. 330 kilo ohms. Yeah, very nice. I don't know. Just missing one part. That is the infrared. Let me grab my remote. Okay, I have here a pretty straightforward remote. This is from the Samsung. And what I'm gonna do is press test. It's waiting for signal. And right now, as you can see, while I press, he will give me the, well, this one is only light, will not give you anything. Sound up, sound down. You will have all the information about the keys you press. And it works pretty damn fast. It works okay. So quite happy with this. So I think that everything was tested. I will now open this and show you what's inside. So right now I will show you how to open this, and yeah, that's it. You will need a little piece of equipment like this. This is used for opening mobiles and equipment like that. You just insert it here, do like this. Okay. And you take this cover out. I'll try not to put my fingers in it. So you have here the screen, and let's use this amazing kit from Xiaomi. And yeah. Okay, here we have it. Let's open. I think there is screws to fall. Yeah. Okay, 4 screws, that's all you need. You have in here a very nice and organized board. I will not even try to see what components are in here. Yeah, it's everything so small. But yeah, it seems okay. We have here some connections, ground, SW clock and SWDO. One of the connections that you have in here also to connect, I think it's from this side. It's the same connections. So yeah, also in here it has some pins to connect stuff. Well, I don't want to it's just to show you how it's in the inside. You have in here a 1500 milliamps battery with a also the charge monitor. Yeah, very nice indeed. They did a very nice work with this one. I don't know what this is, but it's a button that you can press probably to activate some of these features. Yeah. So that's it. I'm now gonna close this and wrap this up. Yeah, we are fine. Yeah, it's working. Let's see the mouse test. Yeah, also fine. So let's wrap this up. To wrap this up, personally, I think this device is awesome in every way. Yeah, it will be nice to have some more juice on the oscilloscope. 200 kHz bandwidth, it's not much for the days that we are at currently, but I understand they use the technology already available on the low-cost oscilloscopes and created a device that has both the oscilloscope and the multitester. Yeah, so I can live with this decision. The screen is sharp and clear with a very nice image. It's really good. The oscilloscope is basically the 138 Pro, so no big features there, but it works very well and it seems to have the accuracy that you'll expect from this kind of low-cost oscilloscopes. Nothing too fancy, but it works. The multi-purpose tester works very well and is much more faster to test the components than my previous tester TC1, also from FNIRSI. The additional test features like the voltmeter, the temperature sensor and the continuity tester are nice features to see in this device. I'm really glad with this device. It's cheaper than buying the two devices and will take you less space on your workbench. Less fuss is always a positive point. One special kudos to FNIRSI that it seems to take their time to create a very nice shell for this device. The construction is very good and the overall quality is way better than you have on TC1 Multitester or 138 Pro, or even one of my favorites, the DSO-150. So congrats for a job well done. If this video was in any way useful to you, don't forget that you now have the thanks feature here on the right side of the like button, and your help is awesome to keep these videos coming. But just hitting the like button is already a big help and costs you nothing. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Yeah, slap that subscribe button and hit that bell to activate all notifications and be the first one to be notified whenever I upload a new video. That's it for today. Thank you for watching until the end, and I hope to see you in my next video. Cheers!